Moto Dojo.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Moto Dojo Show, a podcast focusing on motorcycle crashes and fatalities in Colorado. I'm your host, Instructor Cory, and I appreciate you being here. In today's episode, we're covering a collision between motorcycles that resulted in one fatality on 287 near the Wyoming state line. But before we get into the details, I want to remind you that the goal on this show is to educate and inform so we can all become more aware of the risks associated with riding a motorcycle, learn how to manage those risks, and make smarter decisions so we can make it home safe to our friends, families, and loved ones every time we ride. I'm sick of all the crashes. I'm sick of all the fatalities. I want to help you not die on a motorcycle. And if you want to help me, then like, subscribe, and share this everywhere so we can finally make a change together. The report is as follows. One motorcyclist was killed Saturday morning near Colorado's northern border after a group of riders were affected by another vehicle. 4 of the motorcycles collided with one another. The vehicle, according to the Colorado State Patrol, did not come into contact with any of the motorcycles, but additional details about the nature of the accident were unavailable, nor was any decision made yet about possible traffic citations or charges. The deceased motorcyclist was pronounced at the scene about 40 minutes after the call was placed to 911, said Colorado State Trooper Gabriel Molcher. 2 other riders were transported to nearby hospitals. 2 medical helicopters responded to the scene, Molcher said, but it is not confirmed whether one, neither, or both were used in the transport of those patients. The incident occurred just before 11 a.m. near mile marker 383 on US 287. That location is approximately 29 miles north of LaPorte. Both directions of travel on 287 were closed minutes after troopers arrived at the scene. Colorado authorities contacted those in Larimer County, Wyoming, in an effort to curb traffic coming south toward the area, Molcher said. Traffic was backed up about a mile in either direction, he added. Colorado State Patrol's on-scene investigation and thus the highway closure lasted several hours due to the fatality. The highway was reopened at 2:35 p.m. This is another reminder of how dangerous riding motorcycles can be, especially in group rides. Even though the vehicle didn't come into contact with any of the motorcycles in this situation, the motorcycle riders in the group came into contact with one another, ultimately resulting in the death of one of the riders and injuries to the others. While riding a motorcycle can be dangerous in general, and riding in a group even more so, taking training courses and educating yourself to more safe rider habits can help you avoid situations like this and ending up dead on a motorcycle. If you're sick of all these crashes and fatalities like I am, then like this episode and stay tuned for the next one. Thank you.
Moto Dojo.